Hello and welcome back to another exciting week of Alvo competitive test league here on AHC commentary. I'm your main man Doyle, and flying a little solo tonight. We were expecting the stream to start a little bit later, but luckily I was able to get home in time and go and get this started. We're still waiting on a couple of the streamers, so we have some stuff we can knock out of the way before we get into the match tonight. Of course, you're going to see the Murdaughs go up against TrauMa. Two very strong teams, so it should be a very good match tonight. Obviously, we've got the favorite to win is going to be TrauMa. That's who I would pick if I had to put money on it. But we're definitely going to see how this shakes out tonight. I know the Murdaughs have definitely had a lot of shakeups in the past several weeks, and they've definitely started to play a little bit more solid, a little bit more like a team. So we could definitely be in for something tonight. Um, but anyways, 4-2. Yeah, hey, it's 4-2 right now because that's what I'm predicting. That's how tonight's score is gonna go. But now I'll get the score fixed up here in just a second, guys. Just give me a second. Like I said, took me a minute to kind of get in here. But at any rate, we'll go ahead and let's switch over to the rosters while I fix the score. All right. So tonight you've got the active roster for the Murdaughs. You're going to have Dizzle, or not active roster, just the complete roster is Dizzle, Killer Banana Slugs, 212s, Lixie, Flyboy Pilot, Dinko, Z and Z Shid. Very strong team there. I do believe, as far as who they're bringing to the fight tonight, let's see if we can get that pulled up here for you guys. Does look like for the Murdaughs, I am not seeing a active roster. Oh, there, nope, that was Gabba Army. So we do not have an active roster for the Murdaughs. They must have maybe taken that down. I'm not sure. But at any rate, I'm going to guess that you're probably going to see Killer Banana Slugs, most likely 212s, Flyboy Pilot, Dinko, and either Lixie or Z Shed. Dizzle might make an appearance, but I'm not quite sure. But with that said, let's get to the other rosters. Of course, of TrauMa. For TrauMa, you're going to have Middleman, Black Mario, Daft Bomb, Casper, Tally, DLT Bronco, Big Balls, and or Biggie Smalls. Sorry, Biggie Balls. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. I think it's supposed to be Biggie Smalls, but Biggie Balls maybe. I don't know. At any rate, then pulling up the roster there is Slow Ass Learner. Your active roster for tonight will be Mental. You'll see Black Mario. You'll see DLT Bronco, Casper, and we're not sure about the fifth. They're still waiting on that fifth person to confirm. I guess that's going to be a surprise. We're going to find out when they load in. It does look like we're underway, so we are going to transition to the one POV we have. It's going to be a little janky, guys. So just go easy on Flyboy tonight. All right. Somebody in the stream, can you keep an eye on the score for me for the momentary? Just while I see if we've got a POV for mental yet. I am still not seeing a stream here for mental. Let's see if by chance Mario might have done it. I think he said he was not, but let's find out. He might be live here. Black Mario's offline. Nope, I do not see one for mental, so I think we're going to be flying with just one perspective. Unfortunately, the perspective is not the greatest. Wait, hold on, we got mental now. Mental's live. Okay, good. Let me just snag this link real quick. We'll probably watch his for the most part, just because his is a little bit higher quality. As soon as I can get this figured out here, guys. Almost there. How do I embed? There we go. Yeah, I see Mental's got his YouTube up, guys. I'm just trying to get there. That's not what I'm looking for. That should be it. All right, we're going to do this down and dirty, guys. It's going to look a little unprofessional for a minute, but I'm just going to do it a different way. Just does not want to work for me the way I'm trying to do it here. All right, here we go, fellas and ladies. Looks like we missed it all. Does look like Mental and crew are able to quickly dispatch the Murdaughs. We'll get the points up here. All right.
Yeah, good.
Good game, guys.
So here we'll actually flip Flyboy. Okay, they've already started the second round. Twitch is always a little bit ahead of YouTube. But considering on streams tonight, guys, we are probably just going to stick with Mental's POV. Let me get his team name fixed too.
Starting once we're all green.
Oh shit, I didn't even
Oh.
know about that.
Yep. Same here. Second time in a row.
None of us want this to last any longer than it has to, okay?
I just wanted to drag it out. As much as
All right, now let me get in the chat so I can see what everybody's been saying. Probably been making fun of me right now, right? Let's see, docs. Let's see, chat. Here we go.
Nå, okay. Det er fordi, jeg starter nu.
Jeg starter nu.
Hey, jeg starter.
All right, what's up, Neil?
Jag startar.
See the sup there? Let's see if I can get into regular so I can see a little bit more.
Let's try it hard point here.
All right, does look like we're picking industrial for the hard point. Always a favorite choice of mine, I think. But you know, it kind of depends on you know, the spawn you get. Sometimes sometimes it works out great, sometimes it doesn't. It does appear that the hard points have kind of rotated around a little bit since you know, we first started doing this. So that is something to kind of take into account. Maybe the devs have slowly snuck something in there. All right, now I actually have chat. Let me get this popped out.
I'll go up.
Coming into
All
the
right,
building now.
we in business now. All right. Oh, Titch is home. Heck yeah.
Nice.
I love the sound of mouse clicks.
Ah, first of all.
Hey, if we had the time right, that would have been cool. I mean, I'm just glad I'm not losing my mind, Neil, because I know I looked at that this morning, and I knew it said at 11, so I was like, oh, man, I got plenty of time to get home. It's like, I might even be able to, you know, maybe fix a drink and kick back for a minute, but, yeah, definitely didn't get that tonight. Does look like Mental is running the stint. He was able to take out somebody very quickly there. We do have a score of 34. Cannot quite see the Murdaughs right now.
I made a plan.
Okay, on the points. One is, yeah, nice.
Yeah, I got him.
He got him. Yeah, nice.
Hey, appreciate the love there. Best Dana ever, or AKA 420 killing it.
They were wasting their time on me over.
Flyboy is inside the...
Hopefully Diver was able to get his watch party set up in big screen. You know, I know he was kind of under the gun too. Not quite as much as me, but definitely, yeah, he was rushing to get that set up, I know. So we are seeing the flashes utilized here. 51-1. Mental and crew are taking a very quick early lead here.
Spawns flipped to the back.
Well, what's up to everybody in big screen? Yeah, definitely one of those apps. If you haven't tried it out on your Quest, sorry, PS guys, you guys don't get it yet. But if you haven't tried that app out yet, it's really cool. You know, they have you know, Pluto TV in there. You can watch a bunch of channels free of charge. They also have you know, lots of rooms like these. You know, sometimes there are people in there just watching kung fu movies, and sometimes you'll find a bunch of kids in there. You know, usually just avoid the ones with free porn or whatever hot movies out. You avoid those, and you'll avoid the kids. Oh, what's up, Dirt? Thanks for the gifted sub.
Oh, they got it now.
All right, so definitely not looking good for the Murdaughs right now. Mental and crew, you know, the TrauMa crew are definitely coming out. Yeah, you know, really fast out the gates here. Barely even letting them get break 10 points so far.
One's come out.
Already at 84.
So where?
Very commanding lead right now. You know, but anything can change in this. You know. This is one of those modes where all you have to do is hold down 1 or 2 points for a full hold, and you're right back in the game.
One on the balcony and one above. One above the point.
One, yeah.
Now, I love this little spot here because you got 3 balconies to contend with, as well as, you know, about 4 or 5 different ways you can come in through the ground floor.
Oh, I got killed. I don't know.
So it is a very hard position to hold, easy to get back. But you know, we're definitely seeing TrauMa, you know, kind of be able to control it a little bit here. Shame on you, Puddles. You know you got to keep your stuff updated. Oh man, 13 to it. I'm gonna say it's probably close to 100 points right now. This is definitely not a good sign for the Murdaughs. They're gonna have to pull it together and get in there and start wiping people out.
All right.
Outside.
They are the tits.
It's very interesting, you know, that Mental's running that Sten, or as we call it, the Sterling. I'll tell you, the Sterling is one of those weapons that you don't see a lot of people using, just based on the facts that that you can't put a sight on it. But I'll tell you that Sterling, man, if you can get good with the hip fire and you know where to point it, it is probably one of the more powerful guns in the game. So definitely one of the ones that you know is an underutilized gun. But you know, every time I run up against it, I always am cursing, just because that stupid thing is so daggone overpowered. If somebody in the right hands, I mean, you can wipe out a whole team like it's nothing.
Oh, that's not
tower.
much.
Hey, what's up, my Italian friend?
Alright. Yeah, one on. Thank you.
I mean, it's in a good
Li
spot,
Toro.
but I cannot see if it's.
You a bullfighter, maybe?
Got one on the bridge.
Sorry, just the Toro thing made me think of that.
Come in.
Prince is running around.
It did look like one of, I think that was Dinko. It was looking like he was trying to get to the top of that tower and maybe provide a little bit of cover for his team, but was not able to get up there. Mental was able to pick him off very quickly.
I'll wait for my
Mental is one of those good perimeter players. You want to definitely keep an eye out for him because he's going to be hugging the corners. Him and possibly even Casper too. You know, these guys love sitting back and you know just picking people off. But it does look like Mario and Casper were in the spot. It does look like they were able to. They were taken out. Murdaughs are slowly starting to claw their way back out of that hole they were in. You know, they're not by any means the imagination into striking distance yet, but they're definitely pulling it back a little bit better than what I thought they would. But they still do not even see. It's like they didn't even see Mental shooting at them. There's 3 or 4 of them there and just getting tagged and didn't know where the shots were coming from. But luckily, Mental could not pick one single target, so he did shoot at basically all of them and did not win that fight against 3 of them. Mental is getting taken out by slugs. We got 172 to 60. It's going to take a small miracle for the Murdaughs to pull this one back. Mental, did he have a shotgun on? I couldn't quite tell.
Oh, come from behind there.
Yeah, I don't.
Come in, run.
Game Hits TV VR2, not quite yet. Game Hits, you know, the devs are feverishly working on getting that release pumped up and ready. You know, the VR2 added so many different, you know, new haptics and different kind of features that, you know, it is taking a little bit of time to get all that stuff integrated. Little Birdie tells me, stay tuned. Stuff's getting pretty close to where we can possibly get it into a beta test. But as of right now, no definitive date on that, and we're not real sure on an exact full retail release date.
Inside off.
But I will say that it is definitely being worked on and is most likely going to come a lot sooner than what a lot of us think. Yeah, I'm with you. 420. I think they think they could, but not this time. They just had too much of a deficit to recoup, especially against a team like that. TrauMa is one of those teams where you really can't give them an inch. If you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile.
Green up immediately.
Yeah.
Broncos
You have the right
favorite, man.
loadouts, it doesn't
But
matter.
we definitely have a lot of cool stuff other than a VR2 release coming up. We are in beta right now testing a few new things. We definitely have a new map on the horizon. We have like we've already talked about previously. We have a new revive system for S&D, which allows the player once downed, they have the ability to crawl back into cover, back towards their teammates, and
So Bronco, you
then they can get revived by their teammates. So that is something that's going to come next season. So you'll start to see on S&D a lot of people crawling around, which will definitely add another little caveat to S&D and another little thing to take into consideration, and we'll make it a little more exciting. I know a lot of the times with S&D, it's one of those modes where if you're not really used to S&D, it can be kind of a turnoff at first because you got one life to live and then you're just dead. The one thing that I do like about our S&D is that once dead, you do get control of some POV cameras placed around the map, and you can still talk to your teammates that are alive. So once you're dead, you're not out. You're actually, some might even argue, an even more crucial team member. In that you're able to make call-outs to your other teammates and let them know what's going on. Now we do have coming up right now here, just to divulge for a minute, we have TDM right now, and this is the match that I would like to see what happens. This is going to be the most interesting one for the Murdaughs. They are very proficient in free-for-all, so they definitely know how to shoot you in the head. So if any of them, at least this first round, to see them take a point from TrauMa, this would be the mode that they're going to be able to get that
I'm
accomplished.
dead again. D12 back alley.
okay.
T12 going back. Go. Oh, nice.
Now back to the S&D. The reason I mentioned that you can talk back on the cameras is there's plenty of other games out there that do S&D,
Oh, T12.
and
nice.
they work just the same. When you're dead until the next round. But they don't allow you to talk to your teammates, so you're just kind of standing there, talking to your other dead teammates. I really appreciate that Alvo lets you talk to the teammates that are alive and make helpful tactical call-outs. It's something that you don't see in a lot of other games, including one of those hot ones that just dropped here recently. It does let you talk to your teammates, but it doesn't let you see the enemy. So that's one drawback of that game for me, because once you're dead, you just kind of feel like you're just standing there, just waiting. So and anybody that's just stood in VR with nothing to do, 5 minutes feels like about 5 hours.
Wow.
At least for me, it does. So that's one of the great things this game does. But back to the action, you got Mental. It does look like he's getting a little serious. He's put his Viper on. Not able to take out the Murdaughs on that little round. He was able to get eliminated fairly quickly.
Coffee shop. One is inside the coffee shop.
Have not seen a definitive score here yet. I think it's still pretty close. I think it's still a couple points difference between both of them.
Oh, Bronco. What's behind us? I can hear them behind us.
Jim.
The locker room.
Sounds like Middle's going to try to get around and flank them from the backside of the apartments, or hotel rooms, as some people
Are
call
we
them.
doing well right now? We're not.
Fuck.
No, 2 in the laundry room now. 2 in the laundry room.
Way up. Oh, and Z shit
Coming up.
took him out.
one more.
No.
Yeah, one through right.
That one's got to hurt a little bit.
The other one.
But he's able to take
Right when you're
Flyboy Pilot out on a quick
so.
spawn kill.
No, Dinko, nice
what-
nade. Fuck.
Now, I love Z. You know, she's been playing for a long time now. Does look like Murdaughs have a little bit of a lead, a 5-point lead if they're smart and they play it safe. You know, they can just make the TrauMa boys come to them, and you know they can just pick them off as they come. Or I mean, they could just keep getting behind them and shooting them in the head. You know, like I said, you know, Murdaughs are very proficient in these free-for-all, you know, really just killing-based modes.
Come down.
So you know, it's going to be hard to take them out here.
And that from the zigzag locker room behind you.
Oh man, this is getting good. This is going to be a good one. I completely lost my train of thought in case y'all didn't notice that. But at any rate, yeah, I do love this map. It's one of the smaller maps, and there's lots of routes everywhere, and there's lots of little hidden spots like this balcony. Oh, that's what I was talking about. As Mental gets his payback on Z shit. You know, we've been playing with Z for a long time. She started off as Z She, and then she went to Z Shid. Always fun to play with this lovely lady. You know, she's been playing with me, you know, since the release on Quest. You know, she's super down to earth and super nice. So you know, if you see her in her match, tell her Dole said hi. Ooh, Mental holding down the laundry room. 12's able to take him out though.
From reception, yep, that's right. Shit, that was so bad. Wow.
9 kills.
Nice little peek around shot by Mental there.
Friendly drone.
Not sure if he was able to
From
take
the
him
coffee
down
shop
or
side.
not, but he definitely got some hits.
Locker room in front of the laundry. Got him.
So they are staying back now.
Yeah. So we have to do the same and peek some kills.
Yeah, but just peek
I think they're in the locker room.
Locker room, yeah.
3 kills.
Yeah, they're all there. They're all there.
And thanks,
Anyone
Titch,
has
for
mates?
posting those links up in the Discord.
got him.
They're all there. Thank you.
Unless that happens automatically on AH Commentary's Discord server, but I appreciate that if that was you.
Oh, fuck.
2 kills.
Another one in the
There's
locker
2
room.
kills. I got
One going to laundry.
Right.
Does look like
throw
TrauMa's
it
starting to play a little
Nice,
safer. They're kind of hanging back a little bit, sticking together.
Ah, he's hurt. Yeah.
Murdaughs took one out around that corner. The other one's going. Maybe they were able to get a kill there. It does look like Bronco was able to pick up one.
One on the upper balcony.
Bronco and Mario. They are able to get a turret out.
Yeah, so calm
That'll
down.
definitely come
Take
into
position.
factor if
calm
none of the
down.
Murdaughs have a Phantom on.
2 going to the coffee
And
shop.
what
when we
Phantom
begin.
does, Phantom's a perk that allows you to
reception.
not be targeted by kill streaks. That would be, you know, drones, RCXDs, dogs, turrets. Unfortunately, it does not protect you against rockets.
Oh shit! Coming from someone up.
Oh, fuck. Must shoot him this time.
So I'm going to guess to say that by judging the play style of how TrauMa is playing right now, I'm going to say they probably picked up the lead,
zigzag
and they
off,
have 70 to
pull.
63. Only a 7-point difference.
1 minute, guys. Play defense.
Oh, zigzag, cafe. Go.
Mental able to take out Slugs.
We got this.
One behind the desk cafeteria. One more.
Dinko also taken out.
Pushing down.
Mario himself was taken, or
Jim as well.
Mental himself was taken
Jim,
out.
yeah. Works out right in the gym.
Lots of crossfire there. I saw a rocket, a grenade.
At the gym.
Oh, come
They're
on.
just
Dinko
blowing this
is at the
place
coffee
up.
shop. Watch out. Watch out. He's peeking to the window.
I've got him, so Ethan's out.
I can shoot anything. Nothing at all.
Nice, Biggie.
One
Stay back, guys.
almost nice kill.
7 seconds. Good game, guys. Really good
And
game.
that's a wrap,
Pretty
fellas
close.
and ladies.
Pretty
It's
tough.
84-71.
Tough stuff.
Give that one to TrauMa as
I
well.
don't need a break if y'all don't.
Brings us
We've
to
done this
0-3. Murdaughs were not able to steal any points away that time. Can't
I know,
quite
it's
see the
pretty
pings
Is it
'cause
same
I'll
code?
tell you what
Yeah,
server we are
it's
on.
just the same code, yeah.
2480.
Okay.
2-5.
It does
Okay.
appear that we
Yeah,
are
fine,
on the
yeah.
UK
Fine,
server
my
though,
bad,
if
my
I
bad.
had to guess here. But I can't say for sure because, you know, the Murdaughs did start that round, so we very possibly could have been on the US server. That was definitely a close fight. And we're going to have a nice little mid-match break here. Unless they decide to go straight into it. If they do, we will jump right back over to the stream. Oh, definitely a good fight. We'll take this moment. We'll just say hi to everybody in chat here on this side. Looks like we got Karen in the house somewhere. She's hanging out as a moderator somewhere. So is Titch. We have Ella killing it. We got Alice Dura, another TV viewer. Chell, we got Commander Root, Discord for streamers, Discord streaming community. Drapsnat, Isabel, or Lisa Bell, or Lisa Bay. We got a Nate in the house. Insible, Kata, Leafs in the house. We got Lurks. We got Mariah. We got NGR. Paradise for streamers. Paula. We got Peter in the house. Peter all the way down in Australia. What's up, brother? We got Puddles. We got a Royalty in the house. We got Slow in the house. Snug, Spezzy, Vicky, and Victoria. So we got somebody in here from pretty much all over the world. We got somebody in Australia. We got a few Germans. You know, we've got a bunch from the UK. We got somebody from Canada. A few from the US. So it's definitely crazy. Dirt saying Canada, baby. Canada A. Yeah, thanks to everybody that's tuning in, guys. Sorry it's a little bit rushed this evening. Typically, I have this gentleman right up here with me. That's the Wolf Craze. He's always there, just watching over me, making sure I'm staying on my toes here, keeping stuff going. Yeah, so does look like we're still waiting on 3 people to get back into the lobbies. Nope, make that 4 people to get back in the lobby. So we still got a little bit of time. Get back to here. Ooh, well, well, you're Mexican, but you're not in Mexico, Nate. I mean, unless you went down south the border, bro. What hurts, Fly? Hey, Fly. Yeah. So I switched from your stream. On that app, you should be able to hit on the Oculus app when you pull up the stream. You should be able to make it full screen. There to make it a little bit bigger, as well as you can. I'm not sure how you get those little controls off the screen. They should just disappear. But again, if you're having issues with it tonight, don't sweat it. We got Mental's view, so we do have a POV right now. So it's not terrible. But I mean, not bad considering. And if I would have known you were setting it up that quickly or that close to game time, I wasn't aware that game time had switched to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 GMT. But yeah, kudos for trying to get it done. But again, don't worry about if you're having issues right now. We can always get it next season. At least you know how to do it now. So you can fine tune and tweak it a little bit as you keep going. Does look like who were we missing? I think no, we have 4. We are waiting on one more for the Murdaughs, and there comes 12s. All right, it does look like we're getting ready to get underway. I think they're getting their loadout set right now. We should get into this second side. Hey, don't worry about it, Fly. You get in there and just you do what you do, man. Get some heads, take some headshots, bro. We can work on the stream next season. Oh, Dirt, I do not want to be president, dog. Do not give me that. Look, I'm a firm believer in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The president has one and one only job. They're there to draw attention away from power, and the way they usually do that is, unfortunately, looking like an idiot. So yeah, I don't think I could do that job. I mean, I could do the job looking like an idiot, but I don't want to do that job. How about that? Hitch when he becomes first dictator in North America. All right, does look like we're starting to get into this, so we're going to head over to Mental Stream right now. Oh, getting some good news.
We did that really good on retreat.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that map.
Obviously, it was
So
close.
if we got Vicky and Mental in the chat. Well, Mental's not in the chat either
We
in the
turned
game.
that really well.
But if we got Vicky in there,
100%.
yeah, I think what we were talking about in the cross chat earlier. I think we're going to sneak you guys in there somehow. It looks like Evo just kind of let me know. So I think you might find something in there next time we get a patch, or it might wait till they actually push it live.
But they,
Okay, we're attacking, right? First.
We are.
No, we are.
I got my
I
son.
got the bomb.
And we attacking, so we stay together.
Yeah, let's go.
I take my position.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting into it. We're on S&D. We are doing this on Desert. Desert is one of my favorites for S&D. I mean, let's be honest. You know, you could probably put just about any map up there, and I would say it's one of my favorites because I'm going to tell you, there's really no map in this game that I don't like. You know, there are different aspects of each map that I like better, depending on the situation. But for S&D, this is probably one of the best. You know, it's got everything that you'd like to have. You know, sets you guys a good distance apart from each other, gives the defending team plenty of time to get set up, gives the attacking team plenty of time to kind of plan their route. And there's a lot of open ground across to get to these plant sites usually. So it's good chances to pick them off. It does look like we are at a 2v2. Mental's already taken out. Let's see if they can pull this one home, or if you know, we got Prince Dinko, and I cannot quite see the other one that was still left alive.
No, jumps down. He's behind B now.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah, Big Balls and Bronco and Z-Shit and Dinko. Now these two,
Biggie behind you.
I'll tell you, they're able to take out Big Balls. There's only one left, 2v1. If they play this smart, they'll have a round.
They are two down there, so when he's peeking.
One is peeking on the right, on your left.
I appreciate the love, guys, here in chat.
From the B side.
Okay.
Now he goes back.
Well, how much time? Now
See, I think it's very interesting. You know, the few times that I've able to see
he's gonna look at you again.
TrauMa's footage.
No.
No.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know if they're just not as feverish as we are, but typically most teams when you see they die, and especially if there's only one or two people left, they are scrolling through as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, Mental was able to make a good call out, found them trying to sneak up on Bronco and made that call out. So maybe there is some method to his slowness.
Let's slow play.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that
It's a
fast.
big map here. We can all snipe them down.
I got the
So they
bomb.
do have one attack
okay,
underneath their
this one
belt.
is, of
We're not
course,
able to get a plant though,
for
but
me,
we're
I
able
think,
to
but-
wipe out the other team. Mental kind of doing what Mental always does on these maps. You know, those pylons are his friend. He likes to come up there, peek through them. You know, it's very hard to see somebody doing that little move he just made. And he's going to break out the sniper rifle and try to pick them off from a distance.
one round.
Mental is one of those guys with this sniper rifle. You know, he can do some amazing things with it. He's got some, you know, he always is posting those 360 trick shots. I will say it's probably a little bit simpler to do on PlayStation. I mean, I guess you could still technically do it in Quest, but in my opinion, I think if you're going to do a 360 sniper shot and call it a 360 sniper shot, at least on Quest, you should have to do it all in real life. You know, do the full spin in real life. If you can do that and post a video of that, whew, man, yeah, I will give you a high five. Heck, I might even send you $5 because I have yet to see somebody be able to do that without using joysticks.
I got one up here.
I saw him. So 3 left.
Always love to have Spezzy in the house. We'll see if we get a little time at the end. I might try to pronounce that scroll thing. We'll see if I can find where it was.
They're both pushing. Maybe Bronco, you can see them. I don't know. I'm looking for the third one.
Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it tonight.
Yes, up
Look,
behind
I got to have a
just
couple
the
beers in me if I'm going to attempt that because I really want to make it funny.
Yeah, one is on the other side.
2 shots. Oh, I missed.
All right, so we got 3 left for the Murdaughs.
He's coming over the fence. He's
Yeah, Casper, wait.
Down to the gap, I think.
Ooh, and the Murdaughs are able to pull one out.
I could not see him on the map.
Oh, wait.
On the cam.
Wait a second.
Shit.
Did I see that wrong?
All right, we get this.
I've
guys.
been noticing this wrong. No, the Murdaughs have 2.
yeah, last one.
I want to.
Apologies,
rush.
folks.
Let's rush
TrauMa
the
has not
highest
scooped
level.
up a point yet. I could have swore it
Let's
looked
rush
like
the- all of
they
us.
were able to call out
Yeah,
that
all
one
of
for
us. Go
Bronco,
on
but
a
I guess
higher
not.
ground immediately.
I'll tell you, this is a good team you're seeing here tonight with the Murdaughs. They're playing like I've never seen them play before. Usually the Murdaughs don't do very well on S&D. You know, maybe this is going to cause TrauMa to
Flyboy
kind of
is
tighten
next
up
to
and
me.
get a little bit
blinded.
you know, more
I see Flyboy. Oh,
more kills here. Oh my goodness, Titch. Multicolored hearts. Vicky just piling on the bits. Spezzy throwing out the bits. Neil throwing out the bits. I appreciate that, guys. I don't know what it does, but I know it makes Wolf and Titch very happy.
Push to the other spot now. I think they're gonna go. And I will plant now.
oh, fuck, middle gap.
Oh fuck.
The other side. Fuck, that's coming around now.
I got him.
Nice.
I go now for the plant.
And you know I'm just kidding about that. I know what it does. But yeah, it definitely helps these guys out. You know, every so often, you know, they might have a piece of software or something they gotta splurge on, and I know it gets translated into money, so they can usually 9 times out of 10, unless they're making a beer run. You know, that money I'm sure is going right back into the stream. Even though it's not, you know, I'll say I've seen it. It's not like it's a crazy amount of money, but it definitely does show your appreciation for these 2 guys that are just, you know, they've set this all up. They've trained me up to get this stream and stuff going. You know, help me learn OBS a little bit better. So definitely.
Time's
Sorry, I
on
had
our
95
side.
bits.
Yeah.
But only have option of 1 or 100.
Good one.
That's weird. Yeah, it should. Huh.
We don't. We can't. do
No,
it
that's
in-
good,
in
Vicky. No,
time to
spam
get
them all you want.
positions.
You can spam that all day long. And ooh, Titch is talking about redoing the desk.
So
Now I'll give you guys a little bit of like
I go
thinking.
also on TV.
This desk. I don't know if you've ever seen AH
No,
commentaries
take a
other
seat in the
stream
Rockies.
that they do for
There's
Rocket
one.
League. This man took something
come in left
out
there.
of Rocket League and basically made it their
See
desk.
no one over at
So, you know, if you have any
I saw
ideas
someone
of
running
spots in
from
the
the
maps,
fountain to the shit
that would,
house.
Left
you
side
know,
of
maybe
the
be a
buildings,
good,
one is
you know,
going to
good
the
starting
satellite
point
pit.
of discussion of, you know, what you think in these maps
It's
would
over
make a
there.
good desk.
4. Between the
go
buildings,
take
yeah.
4.
I got one.
Let's go up the roof as well. You
I
it?
got
The
one.
bomb,
Nice.
I think the bomb is dropped on the satellite house.
They have 2 left.
Karen coming in
from
with
where
the
the iPad
expert
build.
knowledge.
So
didn't
see
let's
none of
search
that.
it.
Tell
Let's
her
go from
this.
the fence
Tell
to
it's
Mario.
not her
One to
first
the boom.
rodeo.
Or actually...
Between the
Casper, if
satellite
you-
pit and the
Oh,
left
don't give him
buildings.
credit, Karen.
Banana Slugs is
He,
hard hidden. I
he,
don't
he
know
wouldn't
if
take it
it's-
anyway, so you
Yeah,
take
the,
it.
the last one,
Casper, if you go
satellite pit,
straight
are
ahead.
going up.
Oh, one of you.
Mendel
one of
trying to
you.
get up on top of
Straight-
these
okay,
this
we're
wall and
going
snipe
up.
them
On
off.
your
spot
one,
or
I
what?
think. Check the
Satellite pit.
Ah, alright, alright.
All right, we are pulled back 2-2.
Sorry,
Well
bro.
played.
TrauMa was able to steal 2 points from him there.
What do you
Be very interesting to see how this goes. It's all tied up.
One. Oh, is that it? 4?
I had it. The satellite mostly.
I had it other way around.
I cover A again.
I need
I
to make
go
sure I
B.
know all the
One at Main
correct
Street.
numbers.
I did not know that, Titch.
It's 3.
I'm gonna have to
heading
jump over
towards
to your
A-side.
personal
I
stream and
think one.
try to give you
I
seizures
saw 2
next
guys
time.
over here.
Yeah. Another one coming up now.
Mendel loves this wall. I'll tell you.
Oh shit, a square building.
Either
next to
there
Jonas.
or right behind the
Makes sense.
pylons. I
Got
don't
two
know.
over
He's
here
got
at the
he's got a
bonus.
thing
Nice.
for these
two left.
telephone
Nice.
pole
There's a bomb
pylon
over
things.
here.
I don't know what it is. He loves being near them.
One's coming bottom sticks, I think. Or around that building anyway.
Got one more. How many is alive?
1.
Okay, and
Trying to find him.
Does look like he was able to pull
Behind this
people,
building,
couple
bottom
people
steps.
down.
oh,
He's coming bottom of the fence.
Does have his
No,
Viper back
you
one
can
now.
get him, I think.
That is one of his
Yeah,
favorite weapons.
Yeah,
He's
I-
able to get
I
the
saw
last
him.
elimination. So we got a 3-2. Very even on the scores there, though, as far as the players on TrauMa side or Murdaughs. It's not really just one person leading the charge tonight.
200 plants. And get some kind of high score. At least.
We
saw
might
at
actually
least
see
2
something
going
go
to
full
B.
rounds here. You know,
At least.
as much as I've seen all these streams, I will say S&D
I
is
hit one
one of the ones that a lot of
I hit
people try to
another
give
one that-
TrauMa,
two,
you know, like
on our side of the
kudos
wall.
for, like, oh, they're so good at S&D.
2 on our side of
But
the
I
wall.
will say I have seen more games with TrauMa go full rounds on S&D
One's in
than
B.
most any other team. You know, Wolf's not here, so
I
he doesn't
went
have
for
the,
got me.
the
Got
hard stats.
What?
But
he's planted.
you know, from my memory at least,
Oh,
you know, it does seem like
Still in there.
for the TrauMa crew, they
far
do
Still in there.
typically go full rounds more than any
I
other
go for the
team that I've
defuse.
seen.
I think the
Yeah,
other one
I
is.
think-
Yeah, that's it.
I climbed up
That's
the
not
wall.
necessarily saying anything. It's not really speaking to necessarily that they aren't good at this, but maybe they just start off slow and kind
Oh, they
of mess
were.
around a little bit too much and come out of the gate looking for heads.
So I
had
was
to
like full
rush.
of adrenaline.
As usual,
like,
it does look like oh no,
Well, I
Mario
diffuse.
or Metal
My
is not
smoky lungs.
in first there.
we attacking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, A side. Let's
There you
play
go,
A
Armani.
side.
TrauMa only went 5 2 times. I
This
could have
time
swore
slow
they
play,
went full rounds
not-
more.
One's just come out the far right side.
Thanks there, Doom, for giving us
Probably
the.
close to
I,
Falmouth.
Armada, is that you, Doom? Is that Doom? Let me just make sure I got this. Got my names right.
I see no one on A so far.
I see one up high.
Yeah, one is up on the higher ground there.
Where? Left, right?
Okay, that's what I thought, Neil. I just want to make sure.
Don't know
Back
from
of A.
where.
Back,
It was down at
left
the
of
middle
A.
somewhere.
Yeah, maybe at the truck or something. And one is on A on the walk.
Yeah,
On the
that
left
one.
Got one
Oh,
at
yeah,
A.
he is deadly with that sniper. You got to watch him.
Yeah.
He's going to try to pick you off
Another
from
one
a
is
long
peeking.
ways
I
away.
hit him, but he's
Where,
still
A?
alive. Yeah, at A.
He's
what's
pushing
up at
forward.
B? What
He-
the fuck?
he's going up ladder to building, Mantle, in front of you.
Sorry if I blew up your spot there, Doom.
Just
Oh,
get out.
double nade.
Oh.
I don't know
Fuck.
if you were trying to come in all incognito or not.
Casper?
Does
you
look
see?
like only
Ah,
one
he's
left
I
from
got you.
TrauMa.
I need
Does
to
look like the
bomb.
Murdaughs are
one
maybe
is
going to pull this one
behind
back from.
A, where the second wall is now running down.
And one's at the back of B.
Where's the bomb?
What are we hearing you out for?
How many
Titch?
is live?
Three.
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 One's by A,
Now,
one's at the
now
back
he's
of
on
A.
A. Movement.
2.
Nice. Okay, nice.
It is Casper. So
One is
you
in
know,
the Rockies,
from
in
my
the middle
experience in
between
playing with
A and
Casper,
B.
they need to be looking in those
One's up
trees.
Yeah, up
behind
high.
B.
one
Oh,
is
and
in
he's not
B.
in the tree.
One
Does
is on
not.
B.
Well,
I
no.
think you have to
I'm sorry. I'm
push
seeing Mental's view.
from the time.
Mental does have a
because
beat
they
on
will
one
not
of
come.
the Murdaughs.
Yeah.
So
He's
One's
hopefully
moving
the
down
other
the
side,
middle
I think.
road.
you know,
at the back
on their
of the road.
toes because they know where they're at now.
One might be going. He's moving slowly down along the wall towards the
ladder.
ladder.
Still, with only one left, I
And
will
he
say the
goes
one
to the
advantage
ladder.
they
He's
do
coming
have
to you, he's
is
coming to
that.
you.
Now he's in the gap in the wall.
Ooh, and they are attacking.
Yeah, two
This is going
coming.
to be very hard to pull off. If they pull off the plant
Inside or outside?
What's
and
out?
are able to defend
One's
that
up
plant
top and one's
with
Second
you know,
building
a
right
couple people
side.
coming after him,
One's
this
pushing
is
through
going
the
to be
wall now.
amazing.
Around the wall.
Casper
Nice,
over
nice
by the
one.
bomb
Another one,
site.
another one.
Nice.
Another
Does
one?
look like
Oh.
he is not able to hold him.
Nice.
Here's a
Or no, he-
sniper.
or did he?
Awesome.
It does look like he was able to hold him. He was
So
able to take
cool.
out both players.
Wow.
I better clip that.
All right, so
Yeah.
one more
Okay, B.
plant
B.
successful attack
Go
for
for B and get a
TrauMa,
higher
and they
ground
were going to
first.
seal the deal on this one and go up 4-0.
They know we're doing this again.
Doesn't matter. They're not fast enough here.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Okay, I got some shots.
One is in the building on their side.
Yeah,
She
one
wants-
hit.
Whoa.
Cut one.
One's alongside of the wall. Behind B. He's pushing back, I think.
Oh, I got from behind. I don't
Yeah,
know.
bottom of
One is
ladder,
behind
pushing back
inside.
towards our side.
Inside. One is
Got
yeah,
one.
inside.
Two
Well,
down.
Hi- on the point.
No, not on the point. He's behind you. He was running behind. He's already
And
inside
one's moving up
somewhere
the
there.
fence.
Go for the plant. Casper had a,
Oh,
got a
gap in
good
that wall.
spot there.
He's
Yeah, I'm
going
planning.
for the gap in the
Yes,
wall now,
TrauMa's
John.
leading right now, Wolf, 3-0, and they're also
One
leading
is
this
inside the-
S&D. It is 5-2.
What's the
One
last
left.
one?
One left. He's coming to you, Biggie, from the A side. Yeah,
Right.
from that side. Right. He's in the building on the yeah. There he is. He's peeking now. He's prowling on the left side
Oh,
of
yeah,
the building.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, and TrauMa's able to seal the deal on that one, putting up 4-0.
It was well.
Oh, good one, guys.
Oh, good
Good
game.
game, guys.
Where was
What are we in for next?
hard point?
Hard
look-
point.
We're definitely going hard point next round.
Oh,
Where are they going to
sorry,
go?
Just drop.
Do it. You know which map.
No, we're missing a player. Just
Yeah.
someone
I
dropped
think we
out.
can start it, honestly.
Yeah, just
I
start.
think we
No,
can,
no,
dude.
No, I mean
No,
to
no,
have.
she's starting having problems. She can't hear.
The
She's
result
starting
will be
to
the
get-
same, bro. Yeah, we couldn't even hear
Yeah,
you.
it's all good.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
honestly,
on, Murdaughs. Don't be so
yeah,
so
but
down on yourselves.
4 to 5 is broke.
Unless Z
Well,
can't make
5
it
to 5
back.
is 86.
Does look like Z shit
Yeah, we
was
had-
has
Yeah,
dropped.
We got
We
86
beat him with 4 She'll come players, back, yo. yeah. Like, let's
Yeah,
go.
we got bragging rights with us four. the
Fellas, do not start against this team with 4 players. That's all I can say. Sorry, I can hear these guys now. Finally figured out my monitor. I can actually hear it now. So sorry if I talk about their chatter a little bit more. But obviously,
Wait, oh.
yes, Bronco.
I got
No, you
switched. I
can't go
can't. I have to reconnect.
Yeah, you have to restart.
oh,
I go.
okay. So it does look like okay. Z, switch
really?
over. You get,
Okay,
hopefully, they'll
switch
get her to get over to the other team quick before Bronco comes back. There we go. Dippy, the Murdaughs are streaming, but I will say the point of view is not the best. I'll let you guys decide if you want to see this or this. Here's what you will see otherwise. All right, Titch. Hey, yeah, thanks. I was about to say we got a little spammer in there. So I'll let you guys decide. If you want to watch the Murdaughs stream, you got the big record button in the middle of the screen and a little skinny view. I'm next. You gonna kick me out? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Hey, dude. All right, so I think we're gonna go back to mentals. You know, I don't think we want to necessarily watch this real skinny view. But I mean, if you do, just tell me and we'll switch back. But I'm gonna go back to mental stream right now, just because we get a little bit bigger of a screen. Oh, come on, Twitch! I was gonna make these people rich.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
could also
okay.
hear you. You only.
Okay, I know it. I couldn't hear you, but you can hear me, so when the game starts, everything will be
But
fine.
at the moment where you joined, we also could not hear them, the other team anymore.
Okay, perhaps next time.
This one could be bad. I have a bad feeling about this one.
You think? You guys chose
Yeah, I
that.
do.
We played it before, so it's.
Are we playing
On
Hardpoint
date,
on
didn't you?
Desert? I
No,
will
we
say,
played Hardpoint all night.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
Desert
Yeah,
Hardpoint
yeah.
is one of those
Okay.
tricky ones, guys.
Okay.
We might even see this round go full time.
Go to that spot somewhere.
You know, each team
Yeah,
has to
what?
get
I
to.
go to the
It's
tree.
the first team that gets to 200 points, or the team with the most points at the end of
Oh,
8 minutes.
Top of the fence, maybe?
One at the palms, the three palms.
I'm blind. Fucking flashbang.
On the point.
Fire. Alpha?
Main Street.
I'm flashed. I'm flashing.
yeah,
Super flash.
One is on the point.
Yep. No.
You're not in the point, Biggie. Yeah, now you are.
No,
Yeah.
I was dead.
I was.
Perception, that big. Get your balls in there.
It's already starting to look
Okay.
pretty good for TrauMa.
Oh, turn around, behind the wall.
Yeah. Oh.
Why did you not stay up there?
Maybe it's better to die and to spawn at the point
Yeah.
and don't kill them.
Building on the ladder, and one on shit house, I think.
Okay, we have to go in.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
to
we have
to go in.
He is in the corner in there.
Yeah, got.
I'm
we got
always
those
spawning behind
18.
the wall. Fuck.
Couldn't quite see the Murdaughs score.
That's why I don't want to.
18 and 20 some, I think.
No.
Man,
Murdaughs are able to hold on to this one for quite a chunkable size of time. 26 to 18, still a very close match.
I am right.
Does look like he's using the G36.
Shit, house gone shut. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Dippy. I tried to help him out with that a little earlier. He was a little rushed
Yeah.
for time getting it set
But
up.
they are two
So,
guys that
you know,
at least
literally
on
this
the
guy
point already.
texted me or messaged us at,
I
I don't know, about 4:30, 4:40, and was like, hey, can you help me set up streaming? We sent him the instructions. Bro had it set up like quickly, but he did not see the little caveats to some of this stuff, like getting rid of the record button, stuff like that.
No, fire.
Middle was caught on fire, but he was able to slide and put it
they're
out.
up there now.
One up.
That's one of the good things about knowing how to run and slide. You can slide out of these fires.
Nah. He killed my turret.
Oh no.
Mental is able to hold on to this one for
One's
TrauMa.
coming in.
Okay, new spot, swarm out.
Oh, it's right here.
It's the palm, yeah. I'm burning, fuck.
So I'd like to say what's up to
Sounds
everybody
good.
on
Well, fire,
YouTube,
hope
everybody on
everyone too.
Twitch,
Yeah.
everybody on Facebook. Appreciate you all being here. Sorry to anybody that was looking for this on TikTok. Unfortunately, I don't have the right setup to get that going. But next stream when we have Wolf back, we'll have the TikTok up and running.
It'll be a hard fight to the end.
Oh yeah.
Main street. Round at the top.
From the fountain side.
Now you watch this little method that TrauMa and them are using,
You
they
ain't
always
true?
have one in,
No, he
and
was-
a
he
couple
was,
others laying
he was
close
sat
by to
behind it.
be
I was
ready to
shooting
take
through.
it when the other person's eliminated. That is a key technique in this this particular mode of
Yeah,
hardpoint,
I'm
which
already at
I like to call moving king of the hill for those that are not familiar with what hardpoint is.
Oh, he got my spot.
Are they?
Bottom fence.
Oh, fuck. Fuck it, fuck.
One inside the shit house on the ground floor behind the fence.
The one on the
We need
point.
this fucking
Tippy's
point.
gonna throw it up on his TikTok. Thank you.
I set the roof on fire.
He's using the TrauMa, also known as the G36.
20 fire on it.
Very nice.
And that's not a typical gun that Middle does use. You know, typically Middle's the sniper and the Viper. Those are
Maybe someone
usually his
can
two
pick some
favorite
points.
weapons. But you
Yeah.
can definitely tell by the
Yeah, I'm
fire
not
rate and the
recover it
sound of
now,
it that is
so
130% the
get
G36.
Yeah, on the shit house.
Come in.
Throwing out some
The
rockets,
alley there.
I've got hounds.
beautiful explosions.
Okay, let's see where it is.
So next point.
At the truck. No, T-12. Oh, you
Got him.
Nice, nice.
This is
Tell you,
shit
we're
spot.
going to see. I think we're going to see a close little battle here. 83 to 58.
Murdaughs?
Still not a runaway.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Anything can happen. TrauMa is able to be. They're starting to hold these points a little more consistently. So
Oh, you're not in.
and
You're not
Mental
in.
is just
Go in.
wiping
I'm
them
dead,
out.
I'm dead.
About 2 or 3
Yeah,
kills
no
there in a
men- no
span of
mental.
about 3 seconds. He is
Yeah.
able to be taken out by
Got the guy from
Flyboy.
behind.
Down, yeah.
Let's just spawn over there. Shit house.
Thanks
Yeah,
for that,
the
Tippy.
guy said shit house.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Roof, maybe?
Hey, and, you know, anybody else out there want to
Get
throw
the
this up on
points
their
away.
socials? Be more than you're more than welcome to. You know, the more eyes we can get on this, you know, the more people that we can make sure know about this amazing game. You know, it's one of the only ones like it in VR. Yeah, sure, you got a lot of first-person shooters, but you don't really have any other first-person shooter in VR that, at least that I am aware of, that I have seen, that does cross-platform with. You know, you have PSVR,
think it was
you
on
got
the spot on the house.
Quest,
on the
you
roof.
got Pico,
much
soon to
safe
be
left.
PC. So it's really truly cross-play.
One guy.
It's very fast movement. You can slide in it. You know, you got kill streaks. You've got you know, ranked up weapons. I mean, you slowly have to earn your weapons, just like you're used to in some of your favorite flat screen shooters. You know, so when you earn that stuff, you know, you feel proud of it. You know, and you know, you start off with, you know, kind of basic guns. And you learn the ropes of those, and
Behind the
slowly
house.
rank up and get access to the more you know, deadly guns as you get higher up the
Next week.
Oh, and the
higher
next
up in the
house.
rank. Now we'll say you don't necessarily have to have these higher level guns to do well. I've seen plenty of players take a default Hurricane and run around and just murder people.
Coming from the wall up there.
It does look like TrauMa is pulling away quite fast on this one. 144 to, I believe, probably about 70, if I had to guess.
you need to get
Couldn't quite see the score there.
I'm on the spot.
Nice. One said, oh, up the rocks. Your rocks, Bronco.
I can't see anyone.
But definitely has kill streaks, perks. I mean, it's all there. And you know, you can actually jump, you can parkour, you can climb rocks, climb trees.
Just stay down.
And in the way you want to climb rocks or trees, you don't have to take your hands off the gun and necessarily actually climb the tree.
Now I'm on it.
Nice.
You know, this is more of the arcadey style of shooter, and you know, it's just non-stop action. So there's no sitting around necessarily in a corner, slow walking,
Bottom
just
of Main Street.
looking for people to shoot.
Yeah, I saw one.
You know,
going.
gun recoil that, you know, is just kind of crazy that you have like that massive amount of gun recoil in some of these other games. But I mean, I get it. Some of the ones want to go for an ultra
One's
realistic
on
feel.
the tower.
Alvo
I got
just
him.
wants to go for
got
straight
him.
up fun gameplay with enough realism to, you know,
20
be
fire on the
immersive.
staircase. That's friendly.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you can go up. That's why.
Oh, shit.
I'm on the shit
On the
house.
shit
One
house.
is on the shit
That's
house.
shit out, I think.
Pocky sticks. Is that pixie sticks, Titch? I hope it's not. I mean, or is that the Canada knockoff of
I'm in.
pixie sticks?
Ah, couldn't drone fast enough.
I'm on it. Oh, they popped.
Main Street.
Yeah, Murdaughs are fighting hard. You know, they just can't quite get it tuned in together. You know, this is one of those games where,
Coming from
you know, if you can have two people floating around, picking people off before they can get to the point, getting kill streaks, dropping them, you're gonna win. 180 to 73, chalking another one up for TrauMa.
But we ran out of time.
Yeah.
So it did go to time, just like I had suspected. You know, they were not able to get to the full 200 points, but that desert one has a lot of contestable points that are hard to get to.
So, last map.
House to do.
Okay, I'll Google it after the stream. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna look now. I'll call now. So we are going to finish this one up in house. Very interesting choice for TDM. Hockey sticks. Oh, so they're kind of like dipped pretzels, essentially.
So they are strong in TDM. So don't rush in.
Yeah, you're right.
At first,
Calm
we
down.
see how it goes, and then
like
we
with the
can
breadstick.
develop it.
If we got the
Fair
spawn at the
enough.
truck, I will try to get inside the house through the top. Oh, we got the house.
I was gonna say, Titch, you know, if it was the knockoff of Pixie Sticks, I was gonna say that's not a very smart plan, my friend. You know, don't give the kid pure sugar,
Just throw one over
Yeah,
top
Oh,
of
Dick was
it.
inside.
because you're in for a long night if you do
Orange
that.
car going to the barbecue.
Got him.
Okay.
10.
Does
Yeah,
look
nice.
like
First one should be from the boiler room.
Yeah. One from boiler room, I think. Yeah, he's in the cabin. No.
Okay. The shed. Oh, got him.
Nice, Biggie.
Garage. Coming up from tunnel.
Yeah, they all coming through the tunnel now.
Front of house, moving upstairs. Got him.
Yeah. Switch.
I look at the boiler room now.
Oh, fuck no.
One from the boiler room.
Got a turret down here at the tent.
Nice. One's middle floor house.
I'm just looking at the boiler room right now.
They're going to the tent.
I'm in the tunnel.
Oh, a helicopter. Thank you.
Back of the rock, left side.
Well, Dippy, what
behind
about
that.
friends of your child? What if they're over? Can you force them
I
to
cut
work
their
as
way
well?
through the tunnel.
It's not really like he's forcing them. He's paying them in Pocky Sticks.
One through to direction boiler room.
Now, I will tell you, if I had to make a prediction here, I'm going to say TrauMa is just going to trounce
there
these
was a
guys
big
on this
firework?
map.
Big rocker.
This was one of the original maps. Of course, it was a bit smaller back in the early days.
They got that
That
skill.
little gate he just walked out of,
Nah, fuck
that
it.
wasn't, that opening in that gate was not there. It was just
there
that
was a
wall
turret
and just the
up one
house.
and
It's a much smaller map.
Yeah, but one of them got that.
Oh, one barbecue, I guess. Behind
But
us.
this
I
is
think-
one that
I think
I've
maybe
seen
this
TrauMa
one
play
fits.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I-
Most of
So
them.
this is definitely one of their stronger maps.
One point.
Oh, whiskey. 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, the spawn switch. I will go
yeah.
through the tunnel back through the house. Oh, turret. Oh, okay.
Friendly?
Yeah. Oh shit! What's that? Helicopter?
I think Middle is
one's
running
back
a
down
silencer on that sniper.
Oh, he's just pushed our tunnel right in front of you.
Over. Okay, snap tower. Go.
Shouldn't
Oh,
we
yeah,
switch the
nice.
song?
I'm dead on the balcony from the barbecue side. Jumping around the backyard now.
Go for spawn
One
switch.
shooting from windows.
Oh!
Yeah, I think I went too far.
It is
Well,
already
sit
getting a
on
little
the-
out of
on the
control
roof.
here.
On the roof.
I'm telling you, the TrauMa
we are-
crew
Yeah.
must
A
be
few points ahead, so
very upset about that
No, just play it
last
like
week,
we
I
do.
believe, right?
Did
They
the spawn switch?
played.
I go on the...
I think it did.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it
That
did.
one's there.
They
One's going
did.
up the
No,
sniper.
who did they play? They did. Okay, yeah. There's still a little steam from that last match they had played against TrauMa, I guess. You know, or Carnage. Carnage was able to steal 2 points from TrauMa the last game they played. Of course, Death Squad and TrauMa had a bye week last week. We were originally supposed to play that week, but yours truly got it changed
orange car.
with the approval of the captains. We asked in the captains channel and got that move approved, so we can give you guys a great finale
One
from
to
the
end
boiler
this
room.
first test season.
Got me.
Got him,
Nice.
got him.
Nice.
Oh, I was ready to jump him.
Wonder him out.
Which I think will play very well for everybody because there will be no other teams playing. So all the other
Oh,
teams, if
orange
they
car.
wanted to catch that
Top
match, they'll have the
the wall,
ability to.
Ah,
68 to
Ah,
29. My
you
goodness.
barbecue.
Can we just end this now? I think that's slaughter rule.
I orange car again.
Do it by him.
Got him. Got him.
I don't know if there's any way possible,
Oh,
even
if we
if
spawn here,
the
then
Murdaughs
I'll
get
spawn
on a
80.
tear right now. I don't think
And
they're
one
gonna.
at
I don't
the
think
bush.
they're gonna come back. Oh, no shame at all, Slow. Nobody's saying that. Just said they were able to get 2 points from you guys. Carnage is a very good team. We've played them. You know, they were very close to getting us a couple rounds.
Bush is going to
Again, it
tank.
was very earlier on in the season. So you know they had a couple more matches to fine tune their skills and communication.
That's code for something.
Oh, I bet Puddles. Yeah, I'm waiting for next season as well. It's going to be a good one. You know, I think you're going to see a lot of shakeups on the teams. Hopefully, a few more teams popping in, and you know, things might even out a little bit more. You know, of course,
So I think
if
it's
the majority of Death Squad
first time
stays
I'm
together,
not
they're going to
sniping
be
here.
definitely one of the ones to contend with. I do know I am most likely moving over to Alpha Squad
at
as
the
long as we
bushes,
have players.
between
I will
bushes
be
and
playing with Alpha
and
Squad
Chopper
next
one.
season.
2 in a 10.
But you know, Death Squad's always will be my home.
What? Orange car. Yeah.
All Puddles, I'm ready for
Mantle
your new
blue,
team.
I'm just away.
I can't wait till they hop in the fold. You know, I always love playing against those guys.
So
And I
Chopper
think
one should
there
go
might be
front
another
tunnel,
lady
but
there
don't push
too.
too far.
Tippy, you're more than welcome to cover for me over there. I don't think I know you'll be a great help there, but I don't know if they'll
Alright,
really need
taken.
it. You know, if they keep Neil, if they keep Kaiser,
Unless they take
Diver, and Doom.
Did it
You know, they've also got BB there.
see them spawning.
It was-
The Mads
it was
on the team,
two, and I took
Vagaza. If they
both
keep
down.
all those killers, my goodness, they don't need much more help.
Okay, Mr. Brag a lot.
Like I've said before, you know, we kind of Neil definitely spearheaded it and put this whole team together, and he built a
One on the
nuclear
roof,
weapon
one on the
to
roof.
go up specifically against this team we're seeing here play tonight.
Spawn switched, yeah.
Oh, it's
Last
switched.
spawn switch.
I
Satellite
don't
dish.
know how they switched it.
No.
They have a button to switch it.
Yeah, they were standing on our...
Oh,
the
it's like
barbecue.
95 to.
Ground floor now.
Ground floor?
Yeah.
It's a top window, I think.
I got her. I'm flashed.
Oh, fuck.
Ah.
But you know, while we got this moment, since it's pretty obvious that TrauMa's going to take this one, you know, definitely be ready for the rest of this weekend. We have a couple more great matches coming up. We're going to see.
One shelter.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Oh,
We're going to see Hacks versus Death Squad on Sunday
Good game.
at 10 p.m. GMT, 5 p.m.
Great game,
Eastern
guys.
Standard
Good luck in
Time.
the fucking finals, dude.
You will see, looks like
That was a good
Gabba
fight.
Army versus the
Yeah.
Grandpas
It
Sunday
was
as
a
well.
good
In a lot of them.
And they will be playing at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard as well, 10 p.m. GMT. And those are the other two matches. So we got some coming up on Sunday. So here we go.
You can just tell us your maps right now. But
We were able to
Favorite maps, Hangar.
6-0.
Desert Light.
We're playing all Hanger and Desert.
All right, so TrauMa getting the 6-0 sweep on the Murdaughs. Very hard fought, but just the Murdaughs just couldn't do it today, guys. They definitely tried, but TrauMa came out ready to kill today. So congratulations to those teams, or to TrauMa, and don't hang your head too far there, Murdaughs. You definitely played an outstanding season this year. And hope you guys are ready for next year or next season. It'll definitely be a good season, and it'll be a pleasure to have you guys back. And a little bit of a challenge playing you guys this time. I know a lot of us have learned a lot from this season. Everybody's gotten better. I can't name not one team that hasn't made some improvement this season. So definitely love all the teams. Love everybody. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you for putting up with me for most of the season. Hopefully, I'll be back here on Sunday to help stream with Wolf. I believe we will have the main man Wolf Craze back on Sunday, and hopefully even Titch behind the scenes producing for us to make our job a little bit easier. Me and Wolf can get a little bit more back and forth going that way. As you can see, it's very hard trying to produce the show as well as host it as well. But just definitely want to thank you all for being here. If you haven't already, subscribe. Either on YouTube, on our Twitch channel, or even on Facebook. And like I said, we will have the Alvo official TikTok back up on Sunday. Like I said, we just got to have our main man Wolf here for that one. But at any rate, definitely stay tuned for Sunday. It does look like we're going to have a couple games that we're going to have to pick between. So right at the moment, if you guys want to head over to the Discord, if you haven't already joined that, go ahead and join that. We'll get you into the Alvo Test League, and that's where you can see all the game times and dates usually. But like I said, it does look like we're going to have two conflicting schedules again. We're going to have two games at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. So I think personally I'm going to make a call possibly. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys want to see Gabba Army versus Grandpas, or if you'd like to see Hacks versus Death Squad. Maybe we can split the time, and maybe I'll host one on my channel. And Wolf can host it on the official stuff, and maybe we can get a guest host in. Maybe Plank will want to join us again, and give Wolf a co-host, and then we can possibly cover two games for you guys. But I'll definitely get with Titch and Wolf, see what their thoughts are. If you guys want to get on Discord and kind of give us some ideas of what you guys like to see, or if you'd like to leave it here in chat right now, that also works as well. But like I said, hopefully next season we won't have that. We'll try to get some type of scheduling thing going where you can't have two games scheduled at the same time. I would love to see more Plank too, Slow. He's a funny guy. I love Plank. Always has been. From the first days of the Discord, when I first popped into the Discord after I bought the game. Well, I'm not necessarily saying slots, Titch, but I'm saying at least hey, if somebody gets the thing scheduled, then you can't schedule it at that time. First come first serve type of thing. That's what I'm talking about, Titch. Not slots. I don't think that's a great idea at all. Trying to get people together to play, let alone in a time slot, I know that would be hard. See you later, Nate. Thanks for stopping by. But again, if you guys have not seen this, we got Puddle saying Gabba. But if you guys have not had a chance, definitely like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And we'll definitely be back here on Sunday, whether it's me and Wolf. Wolf and Plank, we don't know, but we want to try to bring as much as this last final week to you guys, and to all the competitors that have already played. Thank you guys so much for playing. Can't wait to see you next season. And it's been a great season. But love you all. Thanks for being here. I'm hopping off here. Time to go have me a Miller. It's definitely past Miller time. So with that, have a wonderful night. Love you all. Peace.